We have with us today Dina McGilligut. Dina is a member of the Middle School Mathematics Teacher Corps for Virginia and a 6th grade teacher in the Virginia Beach Public Schools. Dina, we have here a release test item for 6th grade that talks about measurement, and to solve it, students have to convert pints, gallons, cups, and quarts. But that can get kind of boring. Do you have any activities for us that teachers can do to make this more interesting for our students?
Yes, I do. I have an activity that I do with my students called the Great Lunchbox Mystery. And in the Great Lunchbox Mystery, I have 4 students whose parents have dropped off their lunch boxes, and they're different color lunch boxes that they have. The only problem is the secretary did not label the lunch boxes, so we have to determine which lunchbox belongs with which student. So they're given some hints that will help them to determine which lunchbox belongs with which student. For instance, Kelly and Chris's lunchbox contain equal amounts of licorice. So they have to look at the string of licorice there and determine which of those are equal amounts. And when you look at that, you notice that there are 2 sets of equal amounts. So that doesn't really help them to determine which lunchbox belongs with which student. So I have to go through more of the clues. The next one says that Kelly's lunchbox has twice as much juice as Tony's lunchbox. So they have to go through the juice and do the conversions there into equal amounts so they can determine which of those juice bottles have the larger amount, twice as much. And then we have Sharika's lunchbox has the heavier peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so they have to do the conversions with the pounds to ounces to determine which of those sandwiches is the heaviest. As they go through the clues, they're able to determine which lunchbox belongs with which student. And then in the end, they're asked to give a written explanation as to how they determined one of the students' lunchbox colors.
Thank you. And Dina's Great Lunchbox Mystery can be found in the resource section at the bottom of this page.